Good morning, student. I am Gunasankar. Today chemistry class, grade 12. grade 12. Grade 12. This is grade 12. Chemistry class. There is a lesson name, solution lesson. The lesson name is a solution lesson. The lesson name is solution. So far we are discussing about solution lesson, that is a vapor pressure of the solution and colligative property and so many topics we will learn about. Today topic is abnormal molar mass. Abnormal molar mass. This is a deleted topic. As per board pattern, it's a deleted portion, but I will teach you now. This is for NEET also is very important. This is abnormal molar mass. It's a final topic. It's a final topic. Okay. Abnormal molar mass. First, in an ionic compound, we dissolve in water, dissociate into cation and anion. If you see. You take one beaker, you fill it with water, ionic compound, that is a, say example KCl or NaCl, Na2SO4, MgSO4, this is a ionic compound. Ionic compound when dissolved in water, when dissociation, this KCl is dissociated into K plus ion and Cl minus ion. K plus ion and Cl minus ion. KCl will be dissociated into K plus ion and Cl minus ion. That is a K plus ion. What is the name? Cation. Cl minus negative ion is a anion. Ionic compound when dissolved in water dissociated into cation and anion. That is a cation and anion. Now you see KCl is added to water and is dissolved in water. This KCl compound, potassium chloride, dissociated into K plus cation and Cl minus cation. This is known as dissociation. So dissociation means is a breaking. When compound dissolve in solvent, it is a breaking into ions. Breaking into free ions is known as dissociation. K plus ion and Cl minus ion. K plus ion. Now 1 mole of K plus KCl ion. One mole of KCl, potassium chloride, dissolve into water to form 1 mole of K plus ion and 1 mole. This is 1 mole. 1 mole and 1 mole. So a reactant, how many moles? 1 mole. Product 1 plus 1 mole, that is 2 moles. 1 plus 1, 2 moles. Product 1 plus 1 mole is equal to 2 moles. That is 1 mole of KCl dissolved into water. There is 1 mole of K plus ion and 1 mole of Cl minus ion to form 2 mole of positive ion cation and Cl minus ion anion. That is 1 mole of KCl. Weight molecular mass 74.5 gram. Potassium and chlorine 35.4 and 24.0. Potassium 5. Potassium 39, chlorine 35.5, that is a 5, 14, remainder 1, 7. That is a KCl weight, molecular mass 74.5 gram. 1 mole of KCl dissolved in water to form 2 moles of particles. What particles? Potassium particles and Cl minus ion particles. Cation and anion. There is 2 moles of particles formed. That is a K plus 1 mole and Cl minus 1 mole formed. So 2 moles of particles in the solution. So in the solution, 2 moles present. 1 mole K plus ion and 1 mole Cl minus ion. But total moles of solution in solution 2 mole K plus ion and Cl minus. Here dissociation. So number of particles is increasing. KCl 1 mole, here 2 moles. So number of particles is increasing. 1 mole of KCl in 1 kilogram of water. That is, this is a water weight 1 kilogram. You add 1 mole of KCl. That is 74.5 gram. KCl weight 74.5 grams. Expect colligative properties. When a pure solvent any other solute is added, non-volatile solute is added. So colligative property, elevation of boiling point and depression of freezing point. So boiling point is elevation and freezing point depression. So here pure solvent, you take 1 kilogram, you add a non-volatile solute, KCl 74.5 grams, 1 moles. So increasing the expected to increase the boiling point by this is a 1 mole 0.52 Kelvin is increasing. 1 mole is increasing, temperature is equal to 0.52 Kelvin. Here 2 moles 1.01 Kelvin, 04 Kelvin. Actually, water boiling point, what is boiling point? 100 degrees centigrade, that is 273 Kelvin. Water boiling point is a 273 Kelvin. Now, non-volatile solute is added to the pure solvent. This is a non-volatile solute is added to the pure solvent. This is a true value. This is a true value for boiling point of water. Boiling point of water. 273 expected. But when is a non-volatile solute, 1 mole of sodium chloride is added or potassium chloride added, what happens? Increase the boiling point. How many degree Kelvin? 1.04 Kelvin. That is 274.4 Kelvin is increasing. This is an experimental value. This is a true value. So this is the elevation of boiling point. Elevation of boiling point. What is the reason? The number of particles is increasing. Here 1 mole. Here reactant is before dissolution 1 mole, after dissolution 2 moles. So number of particles is increasing. So 1 mole in 1 kilogram water is equal to 2 into 0.9. That is 1.04 Kelvin is increasing. So 74.5 gram of equal to 2 moles. This is the 2 moles. What is the weight? This is equal to 1 mole. 74.5. That is 1 mole. 37.25 grams. 37.25 grams. That is mass of 2 moles of particle. This mass of 2 moles of particle is 74.5 grams. And mass of 1 mole of KCl. So 2 mole is 74.5 grams. 1 mole is 37.27 grams. But expected value now, what is the value? 74.5. Molecular mass of KCl 74.5. This is one expected, but this is the correct value, but this is a decreasing. Okay? This is a abnormal molar mass. This is known as abnormal. Expected value increasing or decreasing is known as abnormal molar mass. This is known as abnormal molar mass. Okay? Now conclusion. Abnormal molar mass. Dissociation of solute. Dissociation of solute into ions. The experimentally determined molar mass is always lower than true value, lower than the true value. That is known as, you see, dissolution of solute. Dissolution means is breaking. KCl is a dissolution to form K plus and Cl minus. This is a dissolution. Dissolution of solute into ions, K plus ion, Cl plus Cl. The experimentally determined molar mass. What is the experimentally determined molar mass? 37.25 gram. Is always lower, but lower true value now. What is the value? 74.5 grams. Lower than, always lower than the true value. This is known as abnormal molar mass. இந்த மோலார் மாஸ் இருக்க வேண்டியது it will be reduced to 37 point. The mass, molar mass, correct. Theoretical mass 74.5 gram, but experimentally 37.25 gram. Reason, number of particles is increasing. So experimental, this is a true value. This is a experimental value. Experimental determining molar mass is lower than true value. That is known as abnormal molar mass for dissociation, breaking. But association is joining. Here dissociation means breaking, association means joining. Simple term, association of solute into ions, association into ions into molecule, into molecules. The experimental determined molar mass always higher than the true value. Association is higher, dissociation is lower. Dissociation is experiment value lower, but association means experiment value higher. Now we will see the association. Okay, now we will see the association of molecules. Association is joining. Association means joining. Simple experiment. Okay, you take a beaker filled with benzene. That is the benzene formula. Benzene C6H6 benzene. This is a benzene. This is what? Low dielectric constant. This is a low dielectric constant. Low dielectric constant or non-ionic solvent. Non-ionic solvent. Non-ionic solvent. Okay. Now you take a beaker filled with benzene. That is a liquid. Benzene is a liquid, pure liquid. Now you add the acetic acid. What happens? You add the acetic acid. What happens when acetic acid is added to the benzene medium or dissolved in the benzene medium? What happens? This association takes place. Association means joining. Here two molecule is converted into one molecule. Association. How? You see, CH3, C double bond O. This is a acetic acid. Acetic acid formula structure CH3, COOH structure. So two molecules will be taking. Another molecule CH3, C double bond O, OH. What happens? This two molecule is associated. Associated means joined to form hydrogen bond. This oxygen electronegative element, this electropositive element, hydrogen. This association to form hydrogen bond. 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 Okay. Now initial how many molecules? Two molecules or two modes. So initially before association two molecules. After association this combining one molecule. So it is a number of particles decreasing. That is the association of solute into ions. Here molecules, not ions. This is the molecules. The experimental determined molar mass always higher. Experimental molar mass is always higher than the true value. This is known as abnormal molar mass. Here association takes place. This is a association takes place. Okay. So definition of abnormal molar mass. abnormal molar mass definition. Molar mass is either lower or higher. Lower or higher. Either lower or higher than the expected or normal value. True value. Normal value is called abnormal molar mass. Is called abnormal molar mass. Is called abnormal molar mass. That is, molar mass is either lower or higher than the expected value. When solute dissolved in solvent, dissociation takes place. Dissociation takes place means lower molar mass, lower. Higher means association. Higher means association. Then the expected normal value. Normal value is lower. That is dissociation or higher than the association takes place. This is the abnormal molar mass. This term is known as, because molar mass expected, the expected value may be higher or lower. That is known as abnormal. Higher or lower. Normal or abnormal. So this is known as abnormal molar mass. Okay. So abnormal molar mass finding for 1/2. Scientists say 1/2. Scientist name is 1/2. 1/2. 1/2. Introduce the factor, that is, he introduced the one factor, that is I. I means what? The extent of dissociation or association. Extent of dissociation or association. How much amount is dissociated or associated? Joint. Dissociation is breaking. Is applicable to ionic compound. Association, covalent bond. So I means what? Extent of dissociation or association. Okay, this is a 1/2 factor, that is a I. So I, how do you find the I? 3 formula is that I. How do you find the I? I, normal molar mass, that is a true value, is calculated from formula. Is calculated from formula. Abnormal molar mass is calculated from experimentally. Molar mass. Then another formula, observed colligative property. Observed colligative property by calculated colligative property. Calculated colligative property. I will explain now. Now, very important 3 formula. I, total number of moles of particles. After association or dissociation, divided by number of moles of particles before association and dissociation. Before association or dissociation. This is the 1/2 factor. This is 3 formula. You note down. Simple. First, what is the meaning of I? Extent of dissociation or association. That is when ionic compound or covalent compound, when it's dissolved in a solvent, when ionic compound dissolved in a solvent, that is a solvent means what? Ionic solvent is a dissociation takes place. So ionic compound what? Dissociation. Association, when covalent compound dissolved in covalent compounds dissolved in covalent solvent, that is a non-ionic solvent, association takes place. So I, how much amount of dissociation or association. So this is a 3 formula is there. First formula I is equal to normal molar mass divided by abnormal molar. Normal is calculated from formulas. Abnormal means calculated from theoretical experiment. I observed colligative property by calculated colligative properties. This next formula, total number of particles after association or dissociation divided by number of moles of particle before association or dissociation. Now you see, third KCl, K plus and Cl minus. When it's dissolved in water, K plus and Cl minus, K plus and Cl minus. Here 1 moles reactant, product 1 mole, after dissociation 1 mole. That is total how many moles? 2 moles. How many moles? 2 moles. So I value total number of moles of particle after association or dissociation. Here after dissociation. What? How many moles? 2 moles. Divided by number of moles of particle before association, dissolution. Here dissociation before how many moles? 1 moles. That is 2. I value is a 2. I value is a 2. So I value is greater than 1. Greater than 1. It's very important. 1 has factor I value greater than 1, I value less than 1. You see, less than 1 example, acetic acid. 2 molecules of acetic acid when dissolved in benzene, non-ionic solvent, what happens? CO association takes place through hydrogen bond, here 2 moles before association, after association 1 mole. So I value total number of moles of particle after association. How many moles? 1 mole. Before association 2 mole. That is 1 by 2. That is 0.5. 0.5 for acetic acid. So I value is greater than 1 for dissociation. I value less than 1 for association. This topic last year previous board question. I value is greater than 1 for dissociation. I value less than 1 for what? Association. This is very important. Please note down. Here acetic acid. I value what is the value? 0.5. Less than 1. What is this? Association. So this is a association. Okay, this is a association. Okay. So this is a for abnormal molar mass. Then you find the colligative property by using abnormal molar mass. You find the colligative property. Some changes in previous topic colligative property due to the abnormal molar mass. Now we will discuss about the colligative property for abnormal molar mass. By using abnormal molar mass, colligative property. Okay. Fourth colligative property. First, relative lowering vapor pressure. Relative lowering vapor pressure. VP means vapor pressure. Do you know? Pure solvent vapor pressure, pure solvent minus solution vapor pressure. It is equal to what? Mole fraction. N2 divided by N1. This is the first topic. Okay, you will learn about previous class. What is it? This is a normal colligative properties. Normal colligative properties. That is, this is a solvent, maybe any solvent, solvent B, solute. This is a solvent. Okay? Previous colligative property does not care about solute dissociation or association. Does not consider. But Van have considered maybe when a solute dissolved in water, maybe dissolution or dissociation or association. Okay, so one correction is there. This is the previous consider, does not consider about the abnormal molar mass. Now only one correction for this formula, simple correction, that is you include 1/2 factor. This is N2, N1. You include I value. This I value more than one dissociation, less than one association. Okay, do you remember that when solute is a sodium chloride greater than 1, I value is greater than 1, 1.2 or 2 or 3. But when solute is a acetic acid, now 0.5, 0.3, so automatically relative lowering vapor pressure decreasing. When ionic compound is increasing, when ionic compound is increasing. This is a colligative property by using abnormal molar mass relative lowering vapor pressure of the solvent. Lowering vapor pressure of solvent. One. Second property, elevation of boiling point. Boiling point, that is delta Tp. Previous colligative property Kpm. Boiling point elevation constant in molarity. Here we are using only one changes by using abnormal mass I value. I value. Third, depression of freezing point. KFM. KF, you know, molar diffraction constant. We use the I value. Only one changes by using abnormal. Now for osmotic pressure. Osmotic pressure. Pressure of solution. That is 5 equal to nRT by V. N2 RT by V. N2 RT by V. That is only one changes. That is I. That is one term only increasing. That is I value. This is a colligative property. This is a colligative property by using abnormal molar mass. Abnormal molar mass. Now, one term is there in a textbook. You see this. I value. Sodium chloride, potassium chloride, magnesium sulfate, potassium sulfate. High value. This is when it's dissolved in water. Dissociation completely, dissociation takes place. Say example, Na is here, Na plus and Cl minus 1 mole. So NaCl value, I value what? 2 mole. 2.00. NaCl value 2.00. KCl the same. K plus and Cl minus, that is 2.00. Now magnesium sulfate. How magnesium sulfate when it is dissolved in water? Magnesium sulfate when it is dissolved in water, Mg2 plus ion, sulfate ion. This is a 1 mole, this is a 1 mole. I value, this is a 1 mole. After dissolution, 1 plus 1 by before production, that is 2 by 2, that is 2. Magnesium sulfate 2. Then potassium sulfate is a different. Potassium sulfate K2SO4 when it is dissolved in water, completely dissociation, 2K plus ion and sulfate ion. So this is what? 1 mole. This is a 2 mole. This is a 1 mole. Total 3 mole. After dissociation 3 mole. Before solution 1 mole. I value. After dissociation 3. Before solution 1. That is 3. This is very, very important for. This is very important for NEET exam. NEET exam is very important for I value. NEET exam is for I values. Okay, you know now it's very important. So many times asking I value for 1 after value for ionic compound. Okay, now so this is over. So this lesson is over. Solution lesson is over. Solution lesson is over. This is abnormal molar mass and 1 factor, that is I value, is a deleted portion. This is a deleted portion, but you should learn for NEET examination. This formula is also learned, and this I value for is learned. Easily identify I value by using this equation. Okay, this is the maximum question asking from NEET question. Okay, that's all. So this lesson is over. Now problems, colligative problems. 10 problem I will solve it. Then this lesson is over. So theory part is over. Now theory part over. Problem only, sums only. I will teach you the sums, board questions. Board question, problems, solution lesson, problems. Solution lesson, problem. First question, okay, for abnormal molar mass, I will ask questions. This question is not asking from board of questions, but you will learn for NEET questions also. A decimolar solution of potassium ferrocyanate. Potassium ferrocyanate formula K4 coordination compound, you learn about this. K4 FeCN6, K4 FeCN6, potassium ferrocyanate. A decimolar solution of potassium ferrocyanate is 50% dissociated. Here dissociated. I value is greater than 1. Dissociated at 300 Kelvin. Calculate value for 1/2 factor for potassium ferrocyanide. And they wrote 2015. Okay. What is the question? I value. Find the I value. Okay. Now answers. You see. First I will repeat the question. A decimolar solution. Decimolar means what? This molarity. Concentration. Decimolar. Decimolar. Deci means decimolarity of solution of potassium ferrocyanate. That is potassium ferrocyanate. You take a water. You add potassium ferrocyanate. 50% dissociated. What is this? 50% dissociated. Calculate 1/2 factor. I value. What is the value for I? What is the value for I? Okay. Now we see answer. Solution. Decimolar solution. Okay. Concentration C 1/10 molar. C is equal to 1/10 molar. K4 FeCN6, that is dissociated into 4K plus and FeCN6 4 minus. Okay, this dissociated when dissolved in water, 4 mole of K plus ion and FeCN6 5 1 moles. Total 4 moles. This is a 5. That is a 5 moles. This is a N. You think about the N, not I. Degree of dissociation. That is alpha is equal to 50% decomposition dissociated. 50%. So degree of dissociation 0.5. Not percentage. Here percentage is given and is converted into degree of dissociation. Now alpha value, one formula is that I minus 1 by N minus 1. This is very important formula. This is a alpha is equal to I minus 1 by N minus 1. I minus 1 by N minus 1. I value is 1/2 factor. N value number of moles after dissociation. Okay, now you see. You substitute. You don't know I minus 1. N value 5 minus 1. N value 5 minus 1. Now, this is alpha value. What is the value? 0.5. We want I value. So I minus 1 divided by 4 is equal to 0.5. 0.5. So I is equal to I minus 1 is equal to 0.5 into 4, that is 2. So I equal to 2 plus 1, that is 3. I is equal to 3. I value is 3. I value is 3. Okay, now we clear. This is a calculated value of 1/2 factor. So this is the relationship between degree of dissociation and I value. This is the degree of dissociation and I value. Now in this problem you find the osmotic pressure also. Osmotic pressure what is for by using the 1/2 factor. Pi is equal to CRT. This is a old colligative property. Now by using the abnormal monomers I. What is the I value? Colligative property. Osmotic pressure of the solution is equal to I CRT. I is equal to what is the value? 3. Decinormal solution. R value 0.0821 liter atmosphere. Concentration at 300. What is the value? 7.389 atmosphere. Okay, that's all. This is a one question. This is a board question. This is not board question. This is a board question. Now, second question. Second problem. Colligative properties, the second problem. Question is it calculate the freezing point of the solution. Freezing point of the solution when 31 gram of ethylene glycol ethylene glycol formula C2H6O2. What is the question? Calculate freezing point P of the solution when 31 gram of ethylene glycol is dissolved in 500 gram water. Okay, data Kf freezing point differential constant Kf of water 1.86 Kelvin kilogram mole inverse. This is 2015 problems questions. What is the question? That is means one beaker containing 500 gram water. Okay, 500 gram water. Now 31 gram of ethylene glycol added. So what is the boiling point? Use without adding solute. What is the boiling point? 100 degrees. 273. When a non-volatile solute is added, the boiling point decreasing. That is, when 31 gram of ethylene glycol is dissolved in 500 gram of water, what is the freezing point of the solution? After added the solute, the solution is a freezing point. The boiling point 100 degree, freezing point 0 degree. Now it will decreasing, freezing point decreasing, boiling point elevation. Okay, now we'll see. Answer. Mass of ethylene glycol. Mass of ethylene glycol. That is a solute mass. What is the mass of ethylene glycol? 31. W2 means solute. Here what is the solute? Ethylene glycol. Mass of water. What is the water? W1. 500 gram. Solvent mass 500 gram. Now molar mass of ethylene glycol. Molar mass of ethylene glycol, that is W2 weight M2. It's not given, we find it. Carbon 2 carbon plus 6 hydrogen plus 2 oxygen. Carbon 12 plus hydrogen 1, oxygen 16. 2 into 12, 24 plus 6 plus 32. What is the answer? 62 gram mole. That is for M2 value. Okay, M2 value. Kf value is the data is given 1.86 Kelvin kilogram mole inverse. Then Tf. What is the that is the answer. This is the data. This is the data, right? Data only. Then next step is you write the formulas. Tf formulas. Difference in freezing point. Kf freezing point elevation constant W2 1000 divided by M2 into W1. Okay, this is one formula. Second formula, delta. If you find the delta Tf, you find this value. By in this problem, using these two formulas. Difference in the freezing point, molar elevation constant, weight of the solute 1000, molecular mass of the solute, the weight of the solvent. So you substitute this value we find the molar freezing point differential. Freezing point differential. Then you find this what Tf dash 0 is the pure solvent freezing point and solution. So we will find the Ef. Okay, we will find the Ef value. That's all. Now I will substitute these values. Now I will substitute the values. Delta Tf is equal to Kf value. What is this? 1.86. W2 value. What is the value of W2? 31 and 1000 divided by M2. What is the value of M2? 62. M2 is 62. Then W1. What is this? 500. Then what is this? To find the answer, 1.86 Kelvin. Okay, we solve this addition, multiplication and division. We solve 1.86. Now delta Tf, what is the value? Delta Tf is equal to 1.86 formula Tf minus Tf. Delta 6 1.x. Pure solvent, what is the value? 273 minus Tf. Freezing point of water 0 degree centigrade or 273. That is pure solvent. 273 minus Tf. So we want Tf. 273 minus 1.86. What is the value? 271.14 Kelvin. This is the freezing point of solution values. Freezing point of solution is a value. Okay. Today this class over. Next class or 1 or 8 sums is there, and then MCQ question, 10 MCQ question we will discuss next class. Okay, this is a next class that we will find the lessons. We finish the lessons, 12 solution lessons over. In a physical chemistry second lesson, solution lesson is over for next class. Okay. Today we will discuss about abnormal molar mass and 2 problem. We will see the next class remaining problem and MCQ question we will discuss about. Okay, that's all. Thank you.